The morning started like any other, with Stefon scrolling through his mentions half awake, bracing for whatever fresh wave of trolling had surfaced overnight. But what he saw this time wasn't a meme or a recycled tabloid headline, it was a link to a short, grainy audio clip that was already going viral. The caption above it read, "Y'all, listen to what Stefon's OWN teammates think of him." He tapped play, and the sound hit like a gut punch. It was clearly recorded in the locker room, the background noise filled with the clank of metal lockers and the muffled thud of cleats on tile. Two voices, both unmistakably belonging to veteran players, were talking in low but heated tones. "Man, I'm telling you, you don't get that kind of smoke unless you did something foul," one said. The other laughed bitterly. "Bro, you saw the receipts. That Cardi thing? That wasn't just some random rumor. He's been shady for a while." There was a pause, then the first voice added, "His poison right now. Nobody wants to be near that when it blows." The clip ended abruptly, but it didn't need to be longer, the damage was done. Within minutes, sports blogs and gossip accounts had clipped it, captioned it, and blasted it across social media. Hashtags like #LockerRoomLeak and #StefonExposed started trending. Stefon's agent called almost immediately, voice sharp with urgency. "Don't respond, don't post, don't even breathe on this thing. We're figuring out where it came from." But the truth was, Stefon didn't care about the source. He cared about the fact that his worst suspicion had been confirmed in front of the entire world, the cold shoulders, the awkward silences, the missing invites. It wasn't in his head. They really were talking about him behind his back. When he arrived at practice later that day, the tension was suffocating. Conversation stopped when he walked into the room. A few guys gave him tight nods, but no one cracked a joke or made small talk. Even the coach avoided his eyes during the pre-practice briefing. Every step he took felt like walking through a minefield, waiting for another blast. Reporters swarmed the parking lot after practice, shouting questions like, "Stefon, how do you respond to the leaked audio, and do you think your teammates trust you?" He kept his head down and climbed into his car, but the footage of him ignoring the questions only fed the narrative that he was guilty of something. By nightfall, the clip had been dissected by everyone from ESPN analysts to TikTok conspiracy accounts, each one claiming to know the full story. Cardi's fans were relentless, posting side-by-side screenshots of the audio quotes and her old tweets about never trusting a liar. Sponsors started reaching out to his management, asking for clarity on his public image. It wasn't just his reputation anymore, his endorsements were at stake. Lying in bed that night, staring at the ceiling, Stefon realized something that made his stomach sink even further. In this league, perception is everything, and right now, his was circling the drain. He could have the best game of his career tomorrow and it still wouldn't erase the sound of his own teammates calling him poison for millions to hear. The only question left was how far they'd go to push him out. If you're enjoying the content and want to see more like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's totally free and it helps the channel grow so I can keep bringing you even better videos. Thanks for being part of the journey.